more often than not, Python code looks like a completely different foreign language to us, and it can be extremely overwhelming. But I'm here to explain to you that we actually use a lot of tools in Python in our everyday lives. Today we're going to talk about lists.
First, let's create a list. Let's call it people list. We're going to use square brackets to hold the elements in the list and a comma to separate them. Now, one very important thing to note about lists is list indexing. We count the elements in the list starting from 0. So it goes 0, 1, 2, and so on. So if I just wanted to print the second element in this list, it would look like this. And if I just wanted to print the first element of the list, it would look like this. In lists, we can even replace elements. So let's replace me, the 0th element, with a stuffed animal, Pookie. Now this is what our list looks like. Let's add some more elements to the list by using the .append function. So we use the name of the list, .append, and in parentheses, we'll put the name of the stuffed animals. Now let's say we wanted to remove an element. We can do this by the name of the list, .pop, and the index value of the element in parentheses and in square brackets. We can also remove an element by calling it by its name and using the .remove function, formatted just like this. Now what do we do if we wanted to combine two lists? There are many ways to do this, but in this example, we're going to use concatenation. This just means we're going to create a new list, take the name of the first list, plus the name of the second list. And just like that, we have a new list combining all our elements. Now what if we wanted just a section of our list? We would use something called list slicing. We take the name of the list and in square brackets, put the index of the starting point, colon, and the index of the ending point. We can also slice a list like this. Using this method, we print from the start of the list up to but not including the specified ending value. This can also work in the reverse. We can specify a starting point and put no index after the colon. This will print a list from the starting point till the end of the list. Now let's talk about one possible error that can occur when doing list slicing. Let's say you have a list of 7 elements like we have here, but you chose a range that went from 10 to 14. This will cause an error in your code. Lastly, just for fun, let's reverse our list. We do this by simply putting the name of our list, .reverse, with empty parentheses after.
There's so much more that we can do with lists. These are just a few of them. The lists are used in organizing data, but you can tell in our everyday lives we use it in scheduling, creating to-do lists, creating and managing teams, and so much more. Now I hope this was helpful.